Welcome everybody on this short introduction about the subject of our food. Food is life. Life has frequencies. So how come we are not able at this moment in these big changes that we are going to make the proper choices in what food we are eating and how the food is being prepared to support us in this pathway of changing of frequency? What does our food has to do with old Atlantean karma that asks to be resolved right now? What does in our ancient memory, our Lemurian consciousness has to do with conscious choices of food that we are taking now? How come we are so far separated from our food sources that we cannot use our inner guidance to make proper choices on which food is supporting us, which food is healing for us, which food is comforting us? We are so separated from all these life-giving frequencies that through healing within ourselves and by awakening our consciousness, we are so able to start to make the right choices so that food can become healing for us again, that food can become a nurturing source on our pathway of awakening. And there are so many dark sides also within our food industry, because after the Second World War, our whole concept of food started changing and it became an industry. So how can we heal the suffering of the animals, in which many of us that are on a spiritual awakening pathway are doing healing on the abuse of animals, while in the same way they are still eating on a certain unconscious level meat that you are buying in the supermarket. No matter how much blessings you give to the food, no matter how much healing you give to this food, it is contained with all the negativity of this dark industry. And it is time right now that we heal on all the dimensional levels this hidden darkness of the food industry, because when we are still in ignorance, we are not able to make right choices. So first is the awareness and the healing of the ignorance that makes us do proper choices, because it is very double in a certain way when we are so wanting to heal Mother Earth, when we so wanting to heal the disbalance that are there, while it is fully in that what we absorb, what we take in our physical body. Also, our physical body is going through a tremendous change right now. So that also means that our whole digestion system is also already going through different alignment with the fifth dimensional frequency. How can we support that? And even our chakras, we can nurture them by the choices of the food that we are making. So there is so much to say about the subject food, and there is no judgment here, for everybody is walking a different pathway, and our diet, what we are eating, is very personal. The choices that we can make at a certain moment in our lifetime in how we can better support ourselves is very individual. But the most important thing is that you know the different options, that you know how you can support yourself, that you can recognize in why you have certain disbalances within your system. And it could also be why certain like emotions that you are having is coming from the food that you are eating. So I'm very looking forward to share my input in this, and I will give certain examples also, but definitely it will be an eye-opener on a multi-dimensional level in how we can really on all levels heal the food and the frequency changes that we are going to, the frequency changes on Mother Earth, and living more from a compassion